Welcome to Everyday Economics, a podcast that helps you learn about the economic world happening around you every day. I'm your host, Chris Krug, president of the 501c3 nonprofit Franklin News Foundation. Everyday Economics is a production of America's Talking Network. You can check out all of our great podcasts at americastalking.com. To support podcasts such as this one, please make your tax-deductible charitable contribution by clicking the link in the show description. We are recording this episode on Tuesday, November 22nd, and joining me is my partner, Dr. Orphe Divounguy, PhD economist. Dr. Orphe, question of the day is household debt. It's soaring at a pace that we have not seen for more than a decade.
18 years. A
recent CNBC story said it's nearly a 2 decades old mark that we had not previously seen it, like I said, for nearly 2 decades. What's going on with consumer credit? I mean, is this a function of people trying to maintain lifestyle or just trying to maintain life?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's the biggest jump we saw. Biggest jump in household debt was the headline. And it's mostly due to increasing credit card usage and mortgage balances. So we knew this was going to happen, right? Your interest rates go up. And as interest rates go up, even if you're spending exactly the same amount of money, your debt is going to increase, right? If you're not able to pay off that debt quickly enough, the debt servicing, the debt's going to cost more. And so your debt servicing payments are increasing, so your debt's costing more. And so that, that makes sense. I mean, you look at the increase in interest rates, the increase in prices over the last year, we got prices of everything have gone up. So inflation is definitely hitting consumers' pocketbooks. It's not just the interest rates, higher interest rates. It's also the prices of everything that we tend to consume on a regular basis. And it's also, there probably is some behavioral stuff going on, right? So like you get used to buying the same stuff and spending the same amount, and then all of a sudden all these prices increase very rapidly, and all of a sudden all of the interest rates on your credit cards also goes up very rapidly, and you have some adjustments to make. So yes, that is the story. It's an interesting story, but there's a big however.
Yeah, let's talk about the however here.
Yeah. The big however is that during the pandemic, household debt was at its lowest level in recorded history, right? So we're coming back from very, very, very low levels of household debt. And so that is why we're now seeing a big jump. Yes, it's got to do with inflation and interest rates, but households were very, very comfortable. I think it's important to say that households were in a very, very comfortable place, the most comfortable place, right, financially, that they've ever been in the history that we've been tracking household financial obligations, a measure that is actually tracked and provided by the Federal Reserve Board. Households' financial obligations, which include debt service payments, rent payments, auto lease payments, homeowners insurance, property tax, all these things that you have to spend your money on a monthly basis, that was at a lowest level in recorded history in 2020 and started increasing slowly in 2021. And then now we're seeing a big surge this year, but we're still way below where we were before the last major recession, and way below the average, the historical average.
So if you look at the detail inside of the economy right now with regard to spending, which is more likely the case? Are people spending without regard for the reality of the economy? I mean, and just paying more for things and not cutting back just yet? Is it your opinion that people are spending more because they have to spend more and incurring more debt and carrying larger balances, maintaining the same level of living?
No, I think what's happening is inflation has really squeezed households, because what we're seeing in the retail sales volume is they've actually gone down. Right? So retail sales volume has gone down, but retail sales, the total value of retail sales has gone up, and that's because of prices. And so households are being squeezed to the max right now. It's mostly prices and interest rates that are causing this surge in debt, not a consumer that is, in reckless spending, so to speak.
Right. Oh, I get it. I appreciate your thoughts on that. For Orphe Divounguy, this has been Chris Krug. Subscribe to Everyday Economics and dozens of other quality podcasts at americastalking.com.